Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've been here to chat with y'all. That was my last video. I don't know why I'm saying that. So today's video is super exciting. I'm going to be reviewing ColourPop's collection with Disney Designer. It's a beautiful collection and I actually have it popped up on my phone so I can tell you guys the prices of everything, because ColourPop, as we all know it, is very affordable, but this collection does add up. So if you buy the whole collection, it's over $100. So let me see to be exact. Okay, so the whole Disney Midnight Masquerade collection is $191, and then if you don't want the whole box and everything, it goes down $30, so it's $166. I didn't buy every single thing from the collection because even though I do love everything about the collection, I only bought some things because I knew some of the other stuff wouldn't fit my skin tone, and you know, I'm just not about that life of having stuff stored in my collection if I'm not going to use it. So anyways, I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just get into the box so I can tell you guys how much everything was. I'm going to be as transparent as I can be because I like to watch videos like this, so I make sure that I'm putting my money into something that I will actually use. So it came packaged with bubble wrap. Very nice of them. So the first thing that I got from the collection is the Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade palette. So this retails for $22. This is my first time ever purchasing a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I have purchased their liquid lipsticks and their individual little eyeshadows, but this is my legit first time ever purchasing something from them other than those little things. Look how beautiful this palette is. I'm so in love with every princess in here. Esmeralda and Meg aren't princesses, but I think that's a really nice touch because they're never included in anything like that, so I think that's very sweet of them. But look at these shades. I'm trying not to blind y'all with the ring light. Excited to be using this in today's video. I'm really tempted to not throw away anything because the packaging of everything is beautiful. Okay, and then they came out with bundles. So each bundle has a blush or a highlight depending on the princess, and each princess does have a liquid lipstick, and the kits are $18 each. You can buy them separately. That's what I did with one of the bundles because the highlighter was too dark for my skin tone, so I just bought the liquid lipstick. A liquid lipstick retails for, if I can find it, okay, so the liquid lipstick retails for $8, and then the powder is $10, so you can add them up. That's $18. Okay, so the first bundle that I got was from Aurora, and each one has a masquerade mask on the front, and then you open it up, and it has the princess and a little quote from the movie Once Upon a Dream. And her kit includes a highlighter. So this is her little compact, and it's called Coronation. I'll make sure to include swatches in here so that you guys can see the actual color and everything. Her liquid lipstick is in Prince Philip. It's a beautiful corally pink. I think most of these liquid lipsticks are a pinky shade, except for 2 or 3 of them. They're a red and a more mauve tone, but most of them are pinks. And then the next princess bundle that I got was from Belle, and the packaging is again gorgeous. I don't know if you guys have seen this collection already, but ColourPop already posted a whole video of swatches and everything about the products on their YouTube channel. I will leave that down below in the description box so you guys can check that out because I don't have everything, like I said. So this one has Belle in her beautiful vestido. Look how gorgeous that is. Casi para una quinceañera, right? This is her little bundle. Oh my bruh. So her bundle includes a blush. Her lipstick is more of a nudish pink. And then last but not least, this is probably my favorite princess. but this is Cinderella, and her dress, just wait, it's so beautiful. She looks so, oh, so gorgeous. And then hers also includes a highlighter. Her highlighter is more of a pearlescent color, very, very fair. Hopefully it doesn't look like too pearlish on the skin because I don't really like those type of highlighters, but we can say later. I think hers is the lightest nude in the entire collection, so that's nice. And as you guys know, my name is Giselle, and there is a princess in this collection from the movie Enchanted called Giselle, or Giselle, how they say it in the movie. Giselle! But I wanted something from her bundle, but the highlighter was just too dark, so I just got the liquid lipstick in Prince Edward. And I think it's so funny because my boyfriend is Eduardo, so I think that's like, that would be a cute little costume idea for us one day. Her liquid lipstick is a corally nude. So I do have my eyebrows on already. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and I have the Benefit brow gel in the clear shade because I love that stuff. You guys know that that is my stuff, like that holds my hairs in place all day. I got this at the fair and I got sweet tea, and that sweet tea was horrible. I am a sweet tea connoisseur. Like, I can tell when one sweet tea is like a couple hours old or if it's like too sweet. Like, I'm really picky with my sweet tea. But anyways, I'm just drinking water because I don't need no more sugar. Let's get started with the makeup. I'm going to start with my eyes because I feel like if I get any fallout, I don't want to mess up my foundation. Y'all know the gist. I cleaned up my eyebrows with the TooFaced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. So this is how the Sculpting Concealer looks like. I'm in the shade Vanilla. I'm using that as a primer for my eyeshadow. But I did bring a glitter glue because two of these shades are glitters, and I just want to prevent any fallout. Most of these tones are pretty pinky, so I'm going to do like a pinkish look. All my brushes that I'm using today are from Morphe. If you guys are wondering, I do like Morphe brushes, very affordable brushes. So I'm going to start with the color Pip right here. It's like a corally nude shade. I think that'd be a great transition shade. Okay, I'm going to zoom y'all in so you can see everything. Okay, I'm going to put my hair up too. So I'm going to add a little bit more concealer onto my eyelids. Just pretend that I didn't put eyeshadow on my eyelids already. Just a little bit, because I kind of concentrated it more up here than on my actual lid. I think the only thing that I'm kind of like, I wish it had a mirror, but it does have this beautiful illustration of all the princesses, so I guess it's like a either this or either that situation, you know? So okay, again, like I said, using that Pip shade on a fluffy Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush. It's the 32 brush, to be exact. I'm going to put this all up in my crease. Going with this New Dream shade right here with a 35 brush. Using the brush that I first started out with just to blend this out so it doesn't look so harsh, and then I just keep going back and forth. I haven't played with like dramatic colors in such a long time. I think the best tip I have for people who are scared to is apply a little bit to your brush and then just work your way to the color pigmentation because you can never take off. You can always add more, you know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind while doing a colorful look. These eyeshadows are very pigmented and they're blending beautifully. I'm not having an issue or anything like that with them. I'm not adding any more pigment to this first brush that I started out with because I don't want my eyeshadow to look muddy, so that's a good tip. It's just using the first lightest color, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to make it look a lot more seamless than if you apply more and more. It's not going to make it look muddy. There's another Morphe brush from my holiday collection, but I'm pretty sure they sell something similar to it. But I'm going in with Merryweather. It's navy bluish purple color. And I'm going to add it to the very bottom of the eyeshadow look right here. Not trying to bring it up any further because I don't want it to look dark up here. If you go out of like the boundaries because you can always clean that up. But now I'm going to make a cut crease just to clean up anything that I have right here because I want to go in with a glitter later. So using the concealer, I'm going to just clean up my eyelid. With a very small brush, this is the 42, I'm gonna mix New Dream and a little bit of Merryweather. Carefully go up here by carving it out just a little bit. And with a clean brush, I'm going in with a little bit of Damsel and a little bit of Pip. And I'm going to blend these harsh lines. With that New Dream shade, that purplish pink, I'm going to make like a transition of where the white hits the purple. I'm going to blend them two together using that shade. Yeah, eyeshadow looks always look really ugly before you're done, so just hold on, guys. I know this is a little messy. I haven't done this in such a long time, so I'm a little worried, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I really want to use one of these shades right here. I just want to see some glitter on my eyes, so I'm going to swatch them. Whoa. So that's Royal Ball. It's like an iridescent snowflake color. Floating Lantern is like a pinkish color. I'm definitely going to have to add some of this glitter glue by TooFaced though. I'm pressing it in. I'm not rubbing because I don't want to ruin anything. I love this glitter. Do you see how it has like chunky glitter within this like thinner, smaller glitter? So I'm going to press it like that to transition it. That is gorgeous. It feels super buttery in the pan, so you have to be very careful with it. It's a very delicate glitter. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. I'm gonna clean out right here with a makeup wipe. There you go. Yeah, there was barely any fallout. That's really good for being such an affordable palette. I love it. I'm going to show y'all the eyelashes that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to put them on behind the camera because my camera is overheating. I'm going to be using KoKo Lashes in Queen Bee. I absolutely love these lashes. I'll leave them down below. As for everything else, you guys already know I leave everything that I use on my face in the description box, so make sure you look down there so that you can find these lashes. Okay guys, so I wanted to show y'all how the eyelashes look like. These lashes are literally my favorite ones ever. I always wear these. These are so nice and fluffy, and you can still see like the eyeshadow look through them. Like they're not super like thick where you can't see anything past them. They're very nice, very lightweight, well to me. Very appropriate for this tutorial, don't you think? Queen Bee. I also put a wing liner using the Loreal Flash Cat Eye by Infallible. This is like a new eyeliner that Loreal came out with. It's not matte, but it's not like super shiny. I'm testing it out and I really like it. It glides on like the Kat Von D tattoo liner. It has like that same type of tip, so it's a lot more affordable obviously. So let's get to the face now. I don't have anything on my face, like literally no moisturizer or anything. So for primer, I'm going to use this one by J.One Jelly Pack. This is a sticky primer that just helps the foundation stick on. It doesn't fill in pores or anything. It's not really my favorite, but for foundation, I'm keeping it affordable for this one because the primer is a little bit more on the pricey side. But this one is by L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I have it in this shade 435 Rose Vanilla. And I'm going to be using this foundation brush from Morphe. You guys know that I love the Infallible line by L'Oreal. I always use the Pro Matte and Pro Glow whenever I do makeup on other people because I find that I can mix them to make a beautiful finish, or I could use like the matte just for someone who's super oily, or if someone's super dry I can use the Pro Glow. It literally is one of the best drugstore foundations. I haven't tried this particular foundation from L'Oreal like as much as I have the other one, but the times that I have worn it I've loved how it looked on my skin. It kind of looks like a NARS Sheer Glow foundation on my skin. And I also remember asking you guys on Instagram like what foundation you guys like, and Angela, I'll leave her Instagram right here, she's actually a YouTuber as well. She said that this foundation is like her favorite, and she does have a point. It's very beautiful. I actually stole it from my mom's bathroom because she had it and she wasn't using it, so I was like, I'll put it to better use. Okay, so once that's patted into my skin, I'm going in with the same concealer that I've been using throughout the video. Just a little bit underneath the eyes and the nose. And I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Pound Cake Powder to set my whole face. And for bronzer, I'm going to use the Hula Bronzer by Benefit. This is one of the best bronzers that I've been using. As you can tell, I've been determined to like use it up. And now for blush, I'm going to use Belle's Enchanted Mirror Blush. It's very light compared to any other blush that I've ever used, so I'm really excited. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. It's very matte, it looks like. Okay, it's a little powdery, first impression. Very pretty though. It's very subtle. Yeah, it's very powdery, so just keep that in mind whenever you go in there. I kind of dug at it really harshly, so there's like a lot of kickback. I'll put a lot of blush on so that you guys can see the color. Now I'm going to spray my face with the setting spray from Morphe and Jeffree Star before I apply like a highlight. I'm gonna just carefully put it on my face. Okay, I think I'm going to apply Cinderella's on my left cheek, and then on my right cheek I'm going to use Aurora's. So your left, your right. It's super pigment, like look at that, it's super bam in your face. I didn't really need a lot of product on my brush for it to be this pigmented. Okay, so I'm going to clean my brush in between so that it doesn't blend with the other highlighter. Aurora's is more of a pinky champagne color. Yeah, hers is not as as white as Cinderella's. Oh yeah, like look at Cinderella's. Right away it's super like white against my color, against my skin color. Buff that in. And then I'm going to mix both of them and put it on my nose. I zoomed y'all in for the lower lash line part, so I'm going to start out with my Marc Jacobs black gel liner and put that all inside my eye. And if it goes a little bit underneath, I don't really mind. So I'm going to mix New Dream and Merryweather together so that I can blend that black out. I'll try to be in frame so y'all can see. You see what a difference that makes? So yeah, I'm not done yet, so don't be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? With a little bit of New Dream, I'm going to just go underneath that. Trying to make it as smoked out as possible. With a clean brush, I'm going to go in with a Damsel just to make sure everything is blended well underneath there. So this eye look is very smoked out underneath here. It's like literally on my dark circles. So make sure you use a concealer that covers well so that it doesn't look like you have black eyes. And to finish the eye look, I'm going to go in with the Cinderella highlight and put that in my inner corner. And blend that in with the eyeshadow. And add a little bit of mascara underneath here. And that is the completed eye look. And don't mind my pestaña falling off. I think I'm going to mix Beast and Prince Charming together. One's a little darker than the other, so I think that'd be a cute combination. This one is Beast. Beast is very neutral. Beast isn't as pink as the other ones. And these aren't drying. They're super creamy. And they don't have like a really strong scent. It's actually really subtle vanilla. And I don't have a lip liner, so I mean, I kind of try to make it as neat as I can. But yeah, guys, this is the dramatic Disney princess look that I created with the palette. Overall, I really do like everything in this collection. I really do love this glitter. It really surprised me. I thought it was going to be more dry, but it's actually like, it feels like a cocoa butter in the pan. So it's very creamy, but that doesn't mean that you can just go on bare naked with the lid and pop it on, because I'm pretty sure it won't last as long. So just put on a good glitter primer beforehand, and that will probably prolong the wear of the glitter. But yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think about the collection? Did you guys get anything from it? And if you did, please tell me down below in the comments. I'm such a big Disney fan, so I knew I had to get my hands on some of this stuff. So hopefully you guys got inspired, or maybe go buy some stuff from the collection, because I know this won't last forever and ever. This is just like a temporary collection on ColourPop's website, so hopefully you guys go get something for yourselves. But hopefully y'all enjoy the look. We'll see y'all in my next video.